Alright, what's up everybody? Afflicted Gamer here. Welcome back to another Division 2 video. Now, yeah, I know, you guys see the Division 1 in the background. I'll get to that in just a moment. Seeing as we are in a bit of a content drought here in the Division 2, it got me thinking about a lot of things that I think could add to the longevity of the game. Now, I know Season 4 is right around the corner, at least from the moment of making this video it is, but we don't have any new content coming. Yes, we get to fight Fei Lao, we've got some new items to chase after, recalibration station, we've got a bunch of cool things coming to the game, but we don't actually have a new mission, well, not that I want a new raid, but we don't have a new raid, no incursions, no, well, good global events. I'm sorry, I don't enjoy the ones in the Division 2 compared to the ones we had here in the first game. Just night and day of a difference in fun and replayability. So it got me to thinking, I'm sure I'm not alone in this. There's so many other games out there right now, new games to play, that I can't be the only one just playing new stuff and kind of putting my most favorite game to the side. I don't like it, but again, I don't have anything to do. So it got me to thinking, do you guys remember boss drops? For example, Barrett's bulletproof vest, Joe Farrow's oxygen mask, Colonel Bliss's holster. What do we got here? These Skulls MC gloves. Yeah. Do you remember the grind? All of the missions that you would rerun over and over again to get the perfect roll of these things, these items? Because I do. Let me tell you a little story here. When the Showstopper came out, I farmed Lexington Event Center 692 times, and I kid you not about that number, and it was painful before I actually got my Showstopper. And once I got it, I swore to never go back. But Barrett's bulletproof vest came into the play and into the game, and well, there we go. I was right back at the grind again. Even though I said I would never go back. Then the Urban MDR was made available at Lexington after, it was a survival DLC exclusive. Once again, I went back to a mission I despised because I just was so sick of playing it. But it had something really cool at the end of it. Kept me grinding. I know we don't have that many memorable bosses in the second game as compared to the first game, but I still think boss drops would be an awesome addition to the game. Let's take a look at Wyvern, the Tidal Basin final boss. She has kinetic armor. Not only does it look outstanding, but how cool would it be to be invulnerable, immune to all damage for however many seconds? I would love to chase after that piece of armor that she has, whether it be a chest piece or whatever it is that the devs could make it turn into that we could earn from her. That would have me farming Tidal Basin every week to try to get it. Or Aaron Keener. I know we got the Banshee SMG from defeating him. Sorry if you didn't do the Warlords of New York campaign, but by now you should have, so spoiler alert there, I guess. Apologies. But why didn't we get something exotic? Look at Aaron Keener and how long we've been chasing him, all of the echoes and all of the recordings we've listened to from the first game into the second game. Why didn't they give us some really cool exotic from him? Or even one that we could farm. A reason to, yet again, play that mission over and over again. I think that if they added boss drops into the Division 2, it would help with the replayability of old missions, and it would give something players to chase after. And even furthermore, if they took a page out of Destiny's book. Destiny brings back old exotics all the time from the first game. Now, if the Division 2 brought in the exotic version of the house, the exotic version of the Showstopper, the Urban MDR, I would absolutely chase after these weapons. Or Big Alejandro, Historian, Liberator, Medved, whatever. If they brought these things back, it would give players a reason to chase after them. They could put them behind some sort of a little quest or whatever, just like Destiny does, and we could go and get our favorite items from the previous game and use them in the second one, because the second one plays a lot differently than the first one, as we all know. So it'd be a slightly different experience than we had with the first game. I don't know, just an idea. I know a lot of people want a survival 2 in the second game, myself included. I would absolutely love that. And if you've been following myself and the channel for a while, yeah, Survival Sundays, believe it. I would love for that to come back. And I know people again think a Division 3 is right around the corner. I don't know what's going to happen with all of that, but for now, I don't think it would be that hard for the team to bring back the exotics that we already had in the first game, and if they had to, I guess slightly adjust them and then put them into the second game. Especially boss drops. Like, what happened to those? Why did those just fizzle out? I'm sure if they looked back at the stats, people grinded and ran Lexington a billion times for Barrett's bulletproof vests. Same thing chasing after Pharaoh's Mask. These were some of the most enjoyable exotics to use on your builds at one point in time. And I just think it would be beneficial for the Division 2 to bring these things back in some shape or form. Whatever kind of capacity it has to be, just fine. Just bring these things back. Give us something new, newish, quote unquote, to chase after. So, but yeah, this is all I wanted to discuss with all of you. I wanted to put it out there as a topic for all of us to discuss. So please do leave your thoughts and comments down below regarding this. I think boss drops would be a great addition to the game, especially right now since there's not a whole lot to do until we get brand new content. And of course, I mean that directed at the veteran players like myself. If you're brand new to the game, well, excuse me, then you have plenty to do. But for those of us that, have been playing since the closed beta, or myself, closed alpha testing, yeah, there's not a whole lot to do, sadly, and I want something to do. So that's why I made this video. Let me know what you all think. Drop a like on it if you enjoyed the video. Consider subscribing for more Division 2 content because, of course, we will get more. Just don't know when. And lastly, of course, you can follow me over on Twitter at AfflictedGamer. Other than that, I will see you all very soon in the next one.